Hey, sorry, that took a bit. Hello. Hi. How's it going, agents? It has been a slightly rough week for me, but I am here, I am vibing, and I am ready. Hope y'all are doing good. Also, tell me how the volume of the music is doing, because I want to know if it's like loud in the background enough when I turn it down. Where's Anton Blast? I heard about that. It's not today though, but I don't know if I'll stream that. I'll think about it. But this is Raymahn. It's Raymahn. Sounds kind of barely there. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust that. I have like a slider. I have a slider which turns it up to like 30 notches. So let me go down and up. That's too loud for me. I don't want to be too loud for me, and it distracts me from talking. Where's talking to get shot? Anyways, we're here. Hi! 'Tis I, Agent Double Touch 7, the Bup. Here for another gaming mission. How's it going, guys? I am okay, and also not okay. I've been dealing with a lot emotionally within myself and within my social groups, but I am alright, and I am dealing with things, and just fuck a lot that's going on right now. In the world of media, in the world of gaming, in the world of the world, everything sucks. But I am surrounded by people who don't suck, and it makes my life better. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate my community. I'm glad that a lot of y'all are excited about Raymahn 2, because I am too. And for the first time, I'm not actually going to go to the NSO version. I have actually got a PC version I forgot about that doesn't have to worry about any glitches. I found mods that make it have widescreen support, amongst other things. So, yeah, I think this is actually a preferred thing going on here. Normally, I absolutely go on the Nintendo chode and be like, hell yeah, NSO, heckin', and I do like the convenience of it. However, in this case, this is like the one exception where I'm like, yeah, fuck that, I ain't doing it. Same thing I did with Paper Mario. It's usually within 64 games that I want to optimize more. And this was a necessary case, because I did not want to lose any save data over some of the stupidest stuff that I've heard from people who played the original N64 version. So, this is where we're at. Cool, yes. It's also from GOG, so I have an official non-illegal copy of Raymahn 2. And Raymahn 3, which I will consider playing in the future, because I've never played that before, and I forgot I even had it. So that's something that I can think about. But January is going to be a kind of empty month. It might be the month where I do Deltarune. But February is full of a lot of new releases and stuff, and maybe Virtual Boy will be playable. Or I'll ride the Virtual Boy trendy train and play Wario Land or something on the emulation or something. I don't give a shit. But February is going to be a big month. January, I'll think about what I'm going to end up doing. But for now, it's Raymahn 2. Because I don't really have any games that I really want to continue. Pikmin 4 was fun, but I don't know if I'm going to make a Hill Stream series out of a game I've already played, even though it's a little harder and cool. And Dragon Quest is still on there. Kirby Air Riders I might play every once in a while. And gosh, what else is there? What do y'all see? What have y'all seen me play in the past that you're like, man, I wish Toad would play this again? Because I'm genuinely curious. I'm always sitting here like, gosh, there's so much that I've done, so much I haven't done that I want to do, or stuff that I did for like 3 hours that people really wanted me to do, and I never went back to it. The noise update? Yeah, I should go back to Pizza Tower. That is very true. And I keep talking about it. See, I'm so like ADHD about things that I always say like, I'm streaming about it. I'm just like, oh yeah, I keep thinking about that. And then I end stream and I can forget completely about it. You gotta dangle it in front of me. I can't guarantee I get to everything. I can't please every single person in my community at every hour, but I do my best. You got the Virtual Boy is a good idea. I mean, the Virtual Boy's game lineup is good. Make no mistake about that. Like, there's some good games in it. Like, 10. But, no, the whole The whole virtual flip thing was so stupid that I almost fell for it because I'm just like, oh, I love Nintendo. This is so cool. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it. Oh, but I hope you guys are doing well. I need a little snack real quick. What's been going on? What's been going on? I can't think of anything. Anton Blasket's got its final update. Boss rushes, DLC, and all that type of stuff. I don't know if I'll actually stream that or not. But we will see. New screenshot dropped for Pokopia. Yada yada yada. Yeah, I don't want to go into that right now. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 got an update for some reason. In Japan, the Switch 2 and Mario Kart World somehow have still obliterated charts everywhere. Sony? Holy God, whoa, this is not something I would... Dude, Sony owns Peanuts now. What the actual shit? What? As of 2 hours ago, whoa. Yeah, no, Sony is acquiring the control of the Peanuts franchise. Deal is worth $457 million. Jesus Christ. My brain is exploding. What? Why? What is happening? Sometimes I wonder about the Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Peanuts IP, man. I really do. I really wonder if after Charles ended his comic strip, if he would even want anything that's going on right now. Like, it's all family approved for sure. The Apple specials were too. And I saw a couple of them. They were actually pretty nice, but it does make me wonder what Mr. Schultz would be doing if he was alive now. Very popular in Japan. Very popular in Japan. You know, gosh, that's true. Since Sony is a Japanese-owned company, that's like big for them. Holy crap! I didn't even think about that. Somebody's got to own it. Yeah, I'm not saying like Peanuts is definitely not the worst example of a beloved character from a passionate creator being used on a large corporate scale. Definitely not. Like I can't even think of anything other than just the stuff that I mentioned. I can't really see anything bad per se with it. Like, it provides for his living family and yada yada yada. There's not really any large corporate decisions other than the exclusivity of Apple when they had it. I can't really think of anything like, oh, that sucks, you know. Like, I can think of a billion reasons why Nintendo or Sony or Microsoft, Ubisoft, I can think of a billion reasons why those companies suck, but I can't think of any reason why the Peanuts IP being used by Apple or anything else is like, oh, that's horrible. Like, nothing comes to mind, really. Yay! Raymahn! Hey! What's up? But yeah, no, that's crazy. What are they going to do with this IP is what I wonder. Sony is going to put they're going to make a new open world slice of life Peanuts game exclusively on the PS5, and the PS5 will be worth purchasing. That's what's going to happen. That's my prediction with Sony owning Peanuts. But also the potential that now it's no longer with Apple. Apple will no longer have the exclusivity rights at some point to have the specials. I don't know what will happen to those exclusive specials. Maybe they will transfer over to a Sony thing, or they will be widely distributed because Sony does not, like, as a whole, does not hold on to an IP and say, you have to have the Sony DVD player in order to watch this media. Like, no, that doesn't usually happen. It's like, it'd be like if, like, Spider-Verse was only available on, like, a PS5 or something. Like, so it's good. It's good that they're being taken away from Apple, because Apple is a really really weird company in terms of how much they hold on to something, and it's like nobody else can have this. You have to have our devices in order to do this. You have to have our service to watch this. So Peanuts being owned by Sony is a good question mark thing. Like, who knows where it could go, but it's better than Apple. It's like one worse or evil taken away and put to somewhere, different. So we'll see what happens with it. But gosh, that's not news that I expected to see today, because I love Peanuts. And I'm like looking through, I'm like, oh, wow. Releasing for GTA 6 Charlie Brown. Exclusive. I'm like, if they made a big ass Peanuts game exclusive to PS5, that would be so funny. Spider-Verse, as in the movies. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you're talking about the movie distributed digitally, that's funny and a very Sony thing to do. Do you have a mini stroke while expressing that? Wow. I have mini strokes like that sometimes, yeah. It's just like brain is like processing the fact that I just witnessed something. Because when I don't have any mission updates ready, I'm always going through Blue Sky on my very specific gaming tab, and I'm scrolling through and I'm like, oh my god, what the shit just happened there? I ain't even gonna acknowledge that. That does not need my attention. Final Fantasy Tactics winning the Game Awards, by the way, is still cool, and that's definitely a game that's on my list. For like best strategy game, that's cool. I've always wanted to play Tactics, and it's physical on Switch 1, so I don't know if it's a Switch 2 version, but I don't care. I want to get it physical. I'm tired of Square's bullshit, man. Moving exclusive to PlayStation used to, that's actually really funny. Player Obscure! Yay. The more I hear about it, the more I'm just like, I don't know what to think anymore, man. If you enjoyed it, absolutely, but like, keep hearing things. Oh, they use AI placeholders. They swept the Game Awards. It's just like, I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's too divisive, man. I like RPGs, but like, I really don't like every controversy surrounding this type of shit, man. You're required to love it, Jeff Keighley said so. Didn't even spell either of his names right. Oh, the Game Awards are a joke, man. That's why I watch them every year with friends, and nobody ever takes it seriously anymore. And I learned to disrespect / respect him, because like, yeah, he does a lot for the gaming industry, but he's such a weird token figure for the gaming industry that you just love to hate most of the time. To the point where he actually has to do things where he's the butt of a joke in order for people who hate him to get more attention towards him. It's something to do on a Thursday night. And I'm glad I was there. Dude, I'm very, very excited about Mega Man Dual Override. And I watched Max Dude's breakdown on it, and I'm realizing like it's a back and forth between like when you watch the trailer over and over again, you compare it to Mega Man 11, you kind of notice that Mega Man really still, even to this day, like 8 years later, Mega Man 12, what we would call Mega Man 12, it's still not really a high budget game. It's still like a Mega Man game, and Mega Man games are just like that. And they always have been, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but you could tell they put more love into Street Fighter 6, Monster Hunter Wilds, and Resident Evil 9 than they do with Mega Man. And like, you notice it. You know that they're pulling punches. You know they could go like 4K sort of kind of realistic. Like, dude, you look at stuff like nowadays, you look at something like Ukulele, which I've heard is a fantastic remake, and that's from an indie company too. You could tell that they put so much flourish and love and care and polish into the game, and then you look at Mega Man Dual Override and you're like, yeah, that's a cool 2D platformer, but it feels like it's missing something. Mega Man games are very, very, very short. Yes, no, it depends on, like, if you play the older games, they're long, but only because it takes 20 tries to beat the first level, you know, and that's what it's supposed to be. But yeah, no, I don't know. I'm also not being a crybaby, Pasha. Shoot you with laser. I'm just being a little, like, analytical about dual override. Yeah, for sure. See, but you say that, Ace. You say that, but I'm sitting here like, it kind of just makes me feel like that. Like the way that it's presented, it kind of looks very Mighty Number 9-ish. It's like the way it's presented, the way it feels kind of cheap, quote unquote, compared to other Capcom games. It feels like it's being pushed out as like a Mighty Number 9 kind of deal, you know? They haven't made a Mega Man game in a hot second. That's the thing. I think about that, Pasha. I really do. I really do. They have been so hesitant for this long. It's like, let's push it. Let's make merchandise out of it. Let's make a gacha game out of it. Let's expand the IP a little bit. Let's put a little bit more here and there. And that is what it's been like at Capcom since the literal main chief and creator of Mega Man left Capcom. It's been in this weird stagnant state where they're not willing to risk anything with Mega Man right now. And I'm genuinely hoping the reception to Dual Override, and that being one of the like top 5 things talked about after the Game Awards, I really hope that gets their attention. It really deserves a lot more. And Mega Man deserves like that one canceled like Prime type of game. You know that one that you ever seen that like the footage of that one, like it was like Mega Man X. It was like Metroid Prime. It's like first person shooter sci-fi. Whoa, it's like Halo. Whoa, it's so cool. Okay. That would be really cool if they put a lot of effort into making something different for Mega Man. Make a 3D platformer to the scale of something like Mario Odyssey, DK Bonanza, even Bubsy 4D looks really good. Like, dude, it's sad that when I look at Bubsy 4D, I'm like, somebody put love into this, and this is amazing, and I can't stop smiling at the fact that they made a trash IP with an unlovable character into something that people are actually going to engage in. And then I look at Mega Man Override, I'm like, I love Mega Man, I was super, super cool, excited about it, and I'm going to play it when it comes out, but it just doesn't feel like it has enough soul to where I'm like, this is perfect, and I'm like, this is going to be the best thing ever. I wish I could feel that, but I genuinely can't feel. I feel like it's already like a 7 or 8 out of 10 game before it even comes out, and that's, I don't know. That's a Capcom thing more than it is a Mega Man thing. I'm sure it's gonna have some fun in it. I'm sure the gameplay is gonna be great. Mega Man 11 was really enjoyed by people, and that's looking at 11 to 12. It's definitely a big like upscale and definitely a big jump. And people like Mega Man 11, but it wasn't like a Mega Man that made people feel like they were playing like any of the older games, like 2, 3, 8, the ones that people talk about a lot. Mega Man 11 is just there, kinda. It's not one that I hear talked about when people talk about good Mega Man games. Let me just go back and chat. Bring back the Mega Man for Street Fighter X Tekken's over. Oh, it's just a fat middle-aged guy in a suit. I really wish they'd port Street Fighter X Tekken again, man. And fix it up. Mega Man and Base, Decade of Silence. Mega Man 9 and 10, Decade of Silence. Mega Man 11, Decade of Silence. Dual Override. About 10 years, yeah. About the same, because it's coming in 2027, right? It's already been 8 years since 11 right now, so like fast forward 2 years now, it's another decade. That's kind of where it's at. At least we've got the filler of like collections and all that, but it's hysterically sad that that's the state of Mega Man. My baseless speculation is that good Mega Man games are hard to make, and they're waiting for a star designer. That's another thing. They need to look at indie companies, dude. They need to look at projects like Berserk Boy, 3000XX. What was that other one? The one that had the soundtrack from Dominique Nigmark. The Eurobeat guy. Fuck. What's the game? Somebody tell me the game. Frick. Oh, Gravity Circuit. That game. Okay, look at all these cool indie developers. They make super, super cool, passionate games with pixel art. And it's so cool. And I've played like most of those guys. I haven't played 30 at 3000XX, but I've heard it's amazing. Berserk Boy was great. It felt like Dragon Ball and Mega Man X, the same thing. Freaking, what was the other one? I played the demo of Gravity Circuit. I want to play that game sometime. Dude, these indie developers put so much passion in Mega Man-like games. And just look for these people, man. Hire these little indie companies and be like, hey, you want to work on Mega Man? Dude, they would flip. It's like, of course I want to work on Mega Man. That would be crazy. Like, imagine like a Mega Man 8 styled game made by an indie developer and they just like pull out all the stops. 60 frames a second pixel animation type shit. Like, that would be the coolest, man. My new Fries Guys just finished a sequel to Demon Turf whilst making PUBG. And that's impressive as hell. I need to play Demon Turf. I have it on Epic because I think I got it on Epic for free. I gotta play Demon Turf. I really do. I love seeing their work, and PUBG 4D is one of my most anticipated platformer projects. It doesn't matter if Mega Man 11 is the best-selling game in the franchise. It doesn't make the insane amount of money. That's exactly it, and that's unfortunately where Capcom is at with the Mega Man IP. It's sad. Hopefully, it can change with Dual Override, though. I really hope that it can shatter the expectations of fans and shatter Capcom's own expectations for the franchise. But I can say, you know, having a couple collections is good. I think the retro collections have, it's been like feed Mega Man fans because they're starving. But having ZX collection, Battle Network collection, Star Force collections coming next year. That's all super cool. It's also good for, like, you know, game preservation and all that for people who really like the Game Boy Advance and DS era of the action/RPG games that people really liked from that time. And those do have little cult fan bases for sure. They do a lot of extra cool things, like in the Battle Network collection. They got the original voice actor for Mega Man.exe as a cool little menu thing that has new voice lines and stuff. That was super cool. They re-released the anime for a time. They do somewhat care about the IP, but they need to care more, and they need to get more passionate people involved to push it a little further. Okay, no more Mega Man is in Funko Fusion, bro. Like, or let's put Mega Man in that one fucking dinosaur RPG that I keep forgetting the name of because it's Exoprimal. Yeah, let's put a really soulless looking Mega Man skin in Exoprimal. Sonic Crossworlds was probably the best collaboration of all of them, though. You shouldn't rely on collaborations and merchandise and all that stuff, but that was the one thing that got people hyped, and it wasn't because it was a collaboration. It was because it was a collaboration in the game that A, people really, really like, B, good game, like a really high, solid quality racing game that a lot of people have enjoyed with like a lot of good stuff for it. 3, his model looks astounding and amazing. The stage looks really good. They added Proto Man. The music for the stage sounds really cool. They definitely went all out with it. And it's like, it was a good way to like get people's attention for a bit before Dual Override came out. And it's like, it was a celebration. It was like, we don't have a new game, but look at this. He looks cool. Everything's cool. Rush is a car. This will reference to a PlayStation game. There was a lot going on without it. And it's like, we don't care. This is a W for us. And it's something that we can be excited about. And then Dual Override came out. And it's like, yeah, whoopee, he's back. But can he stay back? Can he stay consistently good? Can we get more quality, passionate people involved with the Mega Man IP? Like I said, reaching out to indie developers would be the best thing for it. Honestly, that would do everything. They would do everything to change the direction of the character, and the creators of the and it benefits the indie creator, and it benefits the people who followed the indie developer already. They get new people coming in for whatever projects they make in the future. That's basically what Fabraz is getting with Bubsy 4D, and it's still the coolest absolute fucking thing. It's like, you get an opportunity to work on this, and you get exposure because you work with us. Capcom should do that with Mega Man. And they really don't have any other IPs to do that with. It's just like, Mega Man is just like the perfect one. Capcom make anything but Mega Man Legends Collection or 3. Dude, 3 is still one of the saddest cancellations in video game history, man. I was there when it happened, and I had not played Mega Man Legends 1. I had not played Mega Man Legends 2, but I had started to get into Mega Man at that time, and I'd read through Nintendo Power magazines like relentlessly. Like, look at this. Oh my god. Ooh, fan creations. Ooh, they get to make the robots. Ooh, they designed the characters. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, it continues a game where Mega Man's literally left on the moon in the second game. It's like, wow, this is so cool. And then I just read the heartbreaking, like, little 8-bit Mega Man death sprite in the corner of the opening article in One Nintendo Power magazine. Mega Man Legends 3 is canceled. And I'm just like, what happened here? Was I the most devastated person in the world? No, but I was there when it happened, bro. And looking back on it, it's still one of the most devastating things that ever happened in the Mega Man community and in gaming history, honestly. I don't think there's been a sadder cancellation. There's definitely a couple of them, but it was bad, man. It was bad. It was in the trenches for Mega Man fans, and deeper still. It's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They get a movie and show times. TMNT is everywhere, dude. I mentioned it on Blue Sky once. I found out about this like mobile game where it was just like, this is just like some new trendy mobile game that just came out. It was like Capybaras or something. And it's like, they have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collab. I'm like, dude, I just heard about this mobile game like a month ago. What do you mean they have TMNT in it? Why is TMNT in Raid Shadow Legends? They've collaborated with Street Fighter. They collaborated with fucking Knockout City. That one dodgeball game from EA that was kind of cool for a while. They're just everywhere, man. There's so much money put in that. And Sonic does the same thing, too. It's like, we live in a day and age where everything is being, like, domain expansion. And I can't tell if it's a good or a bad thing. It doesn't seem to hurt the IP. If anything, it just is like, oh, look, you know, Sonic's still around or whatever. You know, who knows who the frick can see it. But it's definitely a weird time to be a gamer when IPs like that are put like everywhere. Everywhere. It's a magic thing out there. Yeah, it's the same for Sonic. It's like it's crazy. It's crazy. My theory is that Mega Man lacks distinct direction because Inafune and I was mentioning that earlier, man. It's like, so it's a miracle. It's a miracle that Dual Override even exists. It is a miracle that Dual Override even exists, and I definitely should be more grateful. I just want to be super hypercritical about a franchise that I care a lot about. And I would love to see it stick around. I would love to see it get into bigger and bigger projects and not just have one cool game every 10 years. It's not cool for that to happen, man. It's not at all. Benjamin. Oh. Yeah, please. Kirby went through a similar phase through the early 2000s when Sakurai left. What happened with that? I'm curious. I think I'm over my tangent. That took like a half hour of time before I even got into Raymahn. I'm going to go ahead and boot everything up. And we'll get to that Kirby. Squeak Squad was a good game. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways. Alright. This game is really weird with full screen. So, if something happens, it may or may not freeze and cause problems. I also need to turn the frick down. I forgot to do that. That is my entire audio. I need to get actually Raymahn. Why is Raymahn not in the audio mixer? Nostalgia. I love this menu screen, dude. What's the volume mixer for the Xbox One? Raymahn. Did I close the volume mixer too? Hold on 1 second now. Sound of phones. It's so loud for y'all, isn't it? Turn down for a sec. Can't turn this all down though, because it messes with the audio of everything else. I think. Okay. Dirty. Games were more few in between. Most were spin-offs and a few mainline games released during a time like with Super Punch. You know what? Fair. I like stuff like Canvas Curse though. Doesn't show up on volume mixer because of full screen. Should I unfull screen it then? Also, the game froze again. What I'm talking about. This is gonna be fun. I swear if it freezes and I haven't saved. Okay, let's turn it on again. Alright, let's fix the volume before, or not before. Let's unfull screen it real quick. Let's go to the volume mixer, and it's still not there. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, we're gonna turn your ass to like 33. Turn this up. How's that? 33 is a little too loud. I'm gonna turn it to 30. Still a little too loud. 25. Steam Winter Sale? I am not broke, but I cannot. Why did Rabbids even get relevant? They pulled a Minions with it, and they made it like, oh, everyone thinks they're funny. So they just like kept going with it because the first one was like, it sold well, and they kept going with it. Please, PC version. Also the PC version. Yeah, it's a little weird. There are a few good games with the Rabbids, but they could off Raymahn for screw them. That's kind of how I feel, but that's actually how I feel. Rabbids Go Home wasn't a terrible game. This game's with Brad. We compare the games for the it's kind of night and day. True. Talk about Kirby. Okay. Yeah, I like those games. I like the DS era Kirby games a lot, actually. I like Canvas Curse, Squeak Squad, etc., etc. I see people hating on Squeak Squad a lot. I'm like, why? It's just a nice, cozy little Kirby game. Yeah, I agree with that, by the way. It's the same exact music, but it's actually good and not crunchy. Alright, there we go. Alright, new game. Everything all good, agents, before I accidentally crash things again? Volume, everything. Oh my god! Ubisoft jump scare. Yeah, you can get on GOG. Get it with mods, though. Otherwise, you might get something fucky. And also, don't upscale higher than 1080. There is a widescreen mode, as you can see here, so it's pretty cool. Nightmare Dream was when I first... I love the, like, 32-bit era of Kirby. I love the sprite a lot. Nothing is stopping now. They've captured you. They've taken everything and reduced our people to slaves. The robots search for innocent prey. In chaos, they explored the heart of the world. I love the story in this game. It starts so dark. 1,000 looms of energy which form have been scattered. We are getting weak. Soon it will be too late. You must escape, Rayman. You are our only hope. Hot take, I don't like English Rayman. I heard that in Nitro Rad's video, and I'm like, no. Also, that is such a weird sync on my screen. I can literally see the boxes that form that logo. No, I don't like English Rayman. I like his gibberish, which is funny because I like English Klonoa, but I am not as nostalgic for his gibberish. I love how the number, I forgot how the number kept going up. This game starts super bleak. I have sent you how. Yeah, I like gibberish Rayman a lot. I do. This version has the English. Yeah, this is gibberish. I played through the intro before I started so I could check it. Yeah, this is scary to see as a young person. It's just like bleak, horrible, starving. But then you get hugs. Robux! Just that stare. I think this might be the end. No, not the end. Glowbugs be a good gift from Lay. Lay affair! A silver loom. Dubalade! No, I can shoot like this again. Yeah! Raymahn! Always remember that. Yep. He's got a very beautiful wife. Oh god. Wee. I gotta get my life together. See who's better, our hot sisters for Rayman Origins. True! Rayman Origins was a good game. I just wish they didn't oversaturate that style Rayman. Rayman if he got a star KO in Smash Bros. I do like the music. Robux! My nostalgia for a game that I played on the Nintendo DS in like 2005 or something, bro. Oh, it's so less pixels than I remember. Ah, it's you. What? I thought I put everything in. What the hell happened? Ah. Uh-oh. Guys, I swear I'm not a pirate. Fuck everything. Golden Freddy ass screen. Yep, I don't know what happened. Live on stream is fucking funny too. Manage mods. What the hell happened here? Okay, let's unapply these real quick and reapply them because something happened. It is, I swear. Yes, I do. That's the thing. I had it applied, but it wasn't working for some reason. I literally had the, I swear it worked earlier. Okay. My mods. Open up way to fixes config instead. Wait, what? You mean at the opening menu or whatever? Okay, let's start that again. Game. Alt enter. Okay. Let's try it again. Oops. I can literally just load from where I was. Okay, you can technically skip the intro. You can't skip the cutscene though. Yeah, Raymahn, but 2. I'm getting anti-piracy. I am. Also, hi, Dino Shotgun. Let's go. I like how slowly calling you a pirate. I saw that that was a thing when I was loading the mod, and that is what made this like really funny. That it actually happened. Hey! Going from whisper to whisper. It's also not Murray, it's Murphy. I like his guy. I like the gibberish a lot. I want to stim it. I've never seen the anti-pirate using trigger before, and I've pirated the game multiple times with dog shit when it's XP back in high school. James, you can't just confess your crimes on a Twitch stream. His name is now Murby. Okay. Alright, slidey sequence. Wee. I've always loved the sliding physics in Raymahn 2. It's like almost perfect. I wish you could skip these. I thought it was a fantasy when he was just a kid. That's because it is. It's a pirate friendly because it is. Oh, what is Twitch gonna do? Call the police? Whoop. His expressions definitely look really cool. It's taken me almost an hour to get to this point. God fucking damn it! I hate everything. Okay, what was the solution? I don't know what's going on here. When I loaded these mods, it says one of them is overriding one of the other. Is that normal? Higher quality official textures. Load remover. Ray 2 fix. I added Dark Raymahn. Should I just remove that? And it didn't even work. Dark Raymahn didn't even work. Yeah, I have all of those. We tried playing the game with no mods. I don't want to. James has played this game way more than I have, so I'm trusting his advice to get me through all this. Let me turn off Dark Raymahn. Maybe that'll do something. You should let them overwrite the files. Okay, so... Okay, 1 second. Files... File screen... hard drive... not that one. I don't really have ray2fix.exe, James. Unless I put it somewhere. Unless it's in... Yes, correct. That is what I am using. Let me turn the music on so it's not so empty. Click the arrow next to the play. Okay, let me turn it up in the control panel. Wait, it's already open. Okay, back. Arrow next to the play button. Run as admin? Question mark? The perfect music for thinking. Ray to. Oh, okay. It says run as admin, set up nglide config, view maps, open location. Okay, location. GOG games. Ray. Oh, I see it. Just click on that? Okay. Well, that's the config button. Yeah, I don't see one that says anything else. I see Ray to fix CFG. I don't see that. Christmas. Less than a week away. Woohoo! Can you believe it, guys? Christmas. Went by so fast. I am so sorry for the Scuff Agents. Oh, yeah. I wanted to stream that. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I downloaded Ramen instead of Raymahn. That is a possibility, yes. Enable Ray to Fix. Ray to Fix is currently enabled. File verification successful. Why is the window size so small? I did not do that. It was on like 1080 before. 1440, 1920, 1080 wide. Full screen, widescreen patch. Skype. Let me try opening it again now that I've messed around with some settings that were different. I really wish I could find out faster whether or not, because I have to go through the intro like every time. Oh, the cutscene. I love this cutscene. It's still dramatic and cool. But gosh, I don't want to see it 10 times. Oh, spare SB. When I find my, I did let them overwrite the files. Yes, I did. I did. Maybe I should do it again because it's not working. I swear this was working before I went live. I don't know why it's like not doing it now.
No, it's bad.
Yeah, no, I was literally walking around that one level that I was in. The one that I keep loading into. And it didn't do it. I was walking around. I was like jumping around and there was no big pirate on there. I swear. I swear. I swear. If I have to do this again, I'm muting it next time. Some music in the background. Cannot keep doing this. Man is right. Well, at least when I get it to work, I can actually stream it on other days that are not today. Dog, what? Why does it only let me use the controller when I click on the screen? Stream jank curse. I do tend to have that, yeah, and I appreciate everyone that has patience with my stupid ass. You can get almost full health by the time you get to the bottom of the slide. Are you talking like about the bombshell that he rides at some point? Part of what's making me think it's not working is the fact that that one skin mod that I had for Dark Raymahn doesn't work. But it also didn't work when I loaded it. Yay! Okay, it's fixed. I think it was... Oh, wait, no. It did it after Murphy. Okay! I think we're fixed now. Yay. Goodness graciousness, that took an hour, a half an hour of me yapping about Mega Man, and then another half hour to get it working. We are all good to go. I think. I hope. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah! Raymahn! Help! Yeah! Cool, I don't care. You're the one who breaks my game every time you come on screen, so shut up. I forget, is there anything else in the opening level? I don't think so. It's been a while since I played this game. Strafe button. There we go. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. This game has like one of the more decent like platformer combat systems. I love Rayman 2 so much. Look, it's Skeeto! Oh, motherfucker. I can hear that phrase, Yoshi. Also, this game has one of the best swimming mechanics in a platformer. You have got to be pulling on my goddamn leg. What happened? I don't care. I'm gonna keep going. Can't make me. I can see just fine. I hate this. What did I do? Raymond's Bogobop's kids are crying because the daddy's separated from Raymahn. I'll play like this until I get to the hub world. Because I really don't want to do that cutscene over and over again. Alright, Raymahn has to look for Lai over here. We'll find out. Good thing I know this level enough to know what's about to happen, so... If you don't know how Rayman 2 goes, I apologize, but basically it's just like, oh, yippee. Oh, there we go. Oh, now it's not letting me do the cage. Oh my gosh, bro. It won't let me go further! Ah! Bro, why? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. That's the thing. The mod is supposed to make it go away. I don't understand. This should work. Android. Actually, I don't think I downloaded the mod for this. Maybe that's the issue. I could have sworn that I had it in there. Remove pirate head DRM. I don't have that. Fuck me. That's the reason why it's not working. Because I didn't have the thing. Fuck me. This is my own buffing stupidity that has caused all of this. Why does Dark Raymahn not work though? I'm sad about that. Oh my god, bro. I put y'all through hell and back. All because I didn't load it right. Okay. This is why... Teams, you are my homie till the absolute fucking end. But oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. Also, I didn't turn full screen on again. Hold on. This is why I have people like you in my life. Because you help me through the stupidest shit out here. Okay, resetting settings, 1080, yada yada, reboot the game, it starts on full screen. This motherfucker, I'm so glad that you have both the least amount of patience and most amount of patience with my ass. Holy crap. Yeah, so what I'm wondering is, why is the skin mod not loading? You did. You did. I'm not denying this. Alright, I'm muting this. I'm muting this fucking cutscene. I don't want to ruin it forever by hearing it like all the time. This is idiot proof method. You can force cast patches. This is true. Yeah, why is Dark Raymahn not working? I keep loading it every time I load all the mods and it doesn't do it. Maybe it's because of the pirate thing I didn't have? Anyways, you guys are hearing nothing, so yeah, I am. Ah, fair enough. Alright. Boop. Oh, I have to click on the screen in order for that to work. Alright. No more pirates. We are honest fellows around here. Well, now I can stream this game like next week or in January and not have to worry about anything. No more pirates are in the game. Yeah, that's why we're gonna kill them all. All things considered, I'm still not really too annoyed. That music kicks in, I'm just like, Why do people? Why did Murphy become a punching bag in Raymahn Arena? Is it because he was really annoying in like 3 or something? Because context, I've never played Rayman 3. So why? Well, then why the fuck why did he become a punching bag in Arena? Remake came. Oh, okay. So he was annoying in 3, so they made him a punching bag in Arena. Question mark. Signed the theory of somebody who's never played Rayman 3. Okay, we're good. Now you can actually see this cutscene. Daddy, see Rayman, where's Daddy? Let's just say we're separated and Daddy Globo, yay, wee, wee. No, don't worry, kiddies. I'll bring your dad back. First, I've got to find Lai. She likes staying out around here. Have you seen her? What? You mean old pirates? Me old pirates took Lai over there. Wee. Gotta set her free. Right, it's a specific visual style in the original game. It's endearing. I love this game, dude. And I put my first, I'm emphasizing my first and only experience with this game is on the DS, and it was still good enough to where I really, really loved it. It's a true platforming classic. My name, I'm the king of the teensies. Congratulate you on your courage. This is where this stupid stuff started. Don't listen to him. I'm the king of the teensies. Hey! No! I'm the real king. Come on. Who's the real king? It's me. Me. I love how Raymond just keeps staring at them. Stop! I absolutely must see Lai. You know where she is? And then it's just like, oh, I'm not the king anymore. This is not easy to say, but I have to tell you this. The pirates have taken Lai to the fairy glade, and they've locked her on one of their strongholds. To find her, you'll need to go through the Hall of Doors. The hall is a magic place. It leads to many other worlds. Only the teensies know how to get there. See, I used to think the teensies had beards. They're noses. And I never knew that to Origins. The resolution in Rayman DS was so bad, bro. When big giant portal. I saw this scene. He just steps back and goes like, whoopee. Yes, I would like to save and not have to go through all that again. This is literally the Rayman DS hub world. You're in the Hall of Doors. From here, you may enter many new worlds. Blah 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 blah. I'm pretty sure it was mainly due to people being perturbed by the fucker whispering in your ear the entire game in 2. Maybe I should get a Rayman DS for funsies and play through that, even though I literally have Rayman 3D. It's not a bad port, all things considered. It was a really good game for Ubisoft to publish on the DS because it really showed what the hardware on DS could do with 3D technology, which was literally have the entirety of Rayman 2 on DS. It was great, bro. What's Z? Oh, there we go. That fucking gas, bro. Slightly worse version than the 64 version. Kinda, yeah. But it wasn't enough for me to hate it even in my teenage years. Ah, this one. Yeah! Yeah! I'm not used to the high pitch one. In the DS game, it's like him actually, his higher pitched voice or his normal pitch. Yeah, I always like the swimming physics in this game. Best swim, honestly, one of the best, man. Mario 64 is like okay, but like Rayman 2 really kind of got it right for the time. Mario Galaxies is probably a little better than 64. Can I do that again? No, I can't. I'm just thinking of that one Catacross clip where like that sound plays. And you just like it's just with this light switch. It's just like glancing over mischievously as this light switch and just like turning it off and off, and the sound plays every time. I can't unhear it. That's funny. The door. Honestly, Rayman 2 in general just has like really good platforming controls. Majora's Mask has good swimming when you have Zora. Specifically that. The whimsical ass sound. I'm saying there's a reason that Catacross made a meme out of it. It's very appropriate. It didn't make that sound in the DS. You know, the one, no, see, I kind of miss the one in the DS now, because it's like, every time you did something in that game, it's like, that is some dynamic ass music. Dynamic music? In my 1990s platformer? I certainly hope so, man. They've shafted him for so long. Until then, we got Smash Flash 2. And if you haven't played Rayman and Smash Flash 2, do it. It's a good-ass moveset. Swimming is now unlocked. That's basically what it feels like. Yeah, it's really good swimming mechanics, too. Cannot deny this. Yeah, I am gonna miss the DS one where it's like... But I'm replacing it with a whimsical one I've never heard before. Yeah! I always like this detail of just like this one waterfall patch of just, it's just, you just slide on it a little. Ah, memories, memories, memories. Flooding, flooding! Boing, 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 boing. Oh my god. Pizza Tower parry. The slot machine. My favorite. Yummy. See, this is what happens. This is the direct result of what happens when you use AI chat. This right here is a visual representation of what happens when AI is used in corporations. Just use this visual and keep that in mind. That's more or less what happens. Might not even be exaggerating. Did I miss anything over here? Yes, no, kind of. Oh yeah, you can do this. Raymond's hover is really good. It's so satisfying. This leads to like a little secret thing. Me when I have to jump into the slot. Pokemon figured out how to use dynamic music instead of interrupting or the same wild bat music over there be a world piece. Honestly, yeah. What's a cool example of dynamic music that I've seen recently? cage under there. Guess not. Mario Wonder had some really good, like, adaptive music that was changing with a whole lot of things. Ooh, Rockets is true. Into the maw. That was like no load time right there, bro. Let's go. Oh, Pikmin 4 had some. Oh, goofy ass music. Nah, Pikmin 4, replaying it, I realized how good that dynamic music was. Holy. Watching somebody play Pikmin 2 recently also made me realize. When I was playing them on stream, I did not think about it though. But my ears perked up a little. I'm like, oh. Ta-da. I love the theme of Rayman 2 so much. Man, I love this music, man. They kind of did this even on the DS too. If I'm looking back on it, it's not something I noticed when I was younger, but like now that I'm a game connoisseur as an adult, I'm just like, holy banger. Whoops. That and for me the DS for me, yeah, there was some not significant but definitely noticeable load times to the point where I expected that one transition to happen a minute ago. I expected to wait like at least like 3 to 5 seconds for me to get here. I'm like, hell yeah. Hey, Shadow. Mario Wonder was a game that I thought was really good. There was a lot of like with like the elephant stuff and everything and how that changed like every once in a while. Is there a no, not that. I'm like, where's the first person mode? I think I have to go around for that or come back. I forgot. I think there's a different alternate route for that. Whee! There's like no load time there. That's crazy. Pirate! Oh my god, now it's time to go third person shooter mode. Except, oh wait, I forgot. This isn't that part yet. Hold on. This way first. Oh yeah. I think this leads to that one. Hey! Gosh, I love Rayman 2 so much. Ah! I'm playing it in a more high definition version that I'm used to, though, is just really nice. You can't have an awesome song without any melody. Pikmin 4 boss theme. Freaking, Pikmin 4 soundtrack is not particularly memorable to me, but freaking Groovy Longlegs will be a boss battle that I never forget. Yeah! How dare you? You taunt me by being there. God, even the camera error sound effect is nostalgic. God, I love this game. Probably like working in this game is an amazing experience. Yeah, dude, it's honestly a first of its kind. There wasn't a lot of games like this back then. You had your Crash Bandicoots and your Sonic Adventures and your You had your Mario 64s, but this game was like one of the first like story-based like fantasy type platformers that had like an actual like good story that made you feel things, which is cool. Like Michelangelo was like a genius when it came to this type of thing, man. And like it went into stuff like Beyond Good and Evil as well. It's like there's just a really magical touch that these games have. It is a really good platformer for sure, but it's like it's remembered for having a good story too. I think the first and last levels almost Shipwreck Tale have pretty memorable music. Yeah, I mean that's usually everything gets better in Pikmin 4 when Olimar is on screen, because I deadass hated all the other characters so much because they're so generic and annoying and yap and yap and yap. And when Olimar finally came back, I'm like, thank you. That one like character that's like really obnoxious about how much they love like all the animals and creatures and stuff like that. I didn't want to listen to any of their logs. And then when Olimar came, I wanted to read every single one of Olimar's logs when it came to creatures. That's how annoying the characters in 4 were. I'm sorry. There were people who enjoyed those characters. I was not one of them. I felt like what people do feel about like now with Metroid Prime 4's characters. Just like absolute like, God, kill me. Now we have a proper N64 version on it, so hopefully people will start through this game's extremely odd ports. Yeah! Dude, Sheems and I were going through it because he was the one who helped me get to this mod in the first place. Oh, this is one of my favorite things to do as a kid. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. And... Ah! Oh, forgot that's what does that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that throws it up. Okay. Oh, I love doing that every time. It's such a golden opportunity. Good stuff. Good transition from like climbing walls to monkey bars. It's always really seamless. It is on SO. I would be playing that if it wasn't so weirdly buggy with the saves, which is why I decided to use the PC version that I already owned and decided to mod it. I still love that recoil that he has from the electricity. The freaking banjos sounding. I forgot one of the cages. Ooh. Was it that one that I couldn't get to, or? I don't hear any. Wait, what? I like the pilot, the random castaway keeps running them. There's one castaway is cutesy and canyon way. It is run from space. But wait, what are we talking about? I missed one of the cages. Where am I going for this? Oh. No, I was here already. What the fuck? Look at this graph. Where am I? What did I do? Am I going the right way or the wrong way or what? Oh, I'm going back this way. Did I go too far back, Streams? Oh, Pikmin 4 characters. I like the pilot, the random castaway who keeps running into him. Castaway is QC and Gateway is run. On the run for the space, please. I don't remember enough of them. If you like the characters of Pikmin 4, don't let my grumpy ass ruin you. That door I couldn't bust? Oh, right, and I have a barrel friend. Oh, I see now. I either forgot about that or I never did it. Oh, yeah, he was kind of nice. Honestly, probably one of the less annoying characters. I didn't like Shepard. I didn't like Colin. That one spiky-haired red guy was less annoying. Still didn't cut it for me. Professor is just weird. Named after dogs? Damn, I didn't actually notice that. But now that I've said them out loud and you've said that, I'm like, oh, yeah, you're kind of right. Yeah, and it's funny because I like a lot of the Pikmin characters. Like, 3's cast was good. All the other characters up to 3 have been good. 4 just... And I'm usually a guy who, like, tolerates or, like, likes a character if they have, like, interesting, different qualities. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Boom. Throwing the barrel up for some puzzles. There you are. I'm like, fuck off. Yeah! Right, yeah. Yeah, it was James that got me into seeing how many ports of this game there's been just by looking at a mod source. It's like, oh my god, bro, what? Wow. You got 3DS, you got PS2, you got PS1. Surprisingly, no GameCube version. Bernard of St. Bernard. I mean, I would think so. Can you change the sound effect of activation? Is there a mod for that? I'm missing the DS one just a little bit. Just a bit. It's just one of those things where it's just like, yes, this is cool, but my specific little nostalgia bone is tickling for it. Oh yeah, oh there's Lie, I forgot. And she's just like low-key kind of chilling. I'm sad they never used Lie again. She was a fun character. See, as a kid, I did not get this part at all. And I still don't, as an adult. Ah! Eh. Ah, Yuki, hi! Hello! Oh my god, I'm being bupped. Ah! How's it going, Yuki? Ah! Someone shout out Yuki. There's a mod here. Do it now. Do it. Do it now. Dip, 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 dip. Oh, Yuki. Good Goomba. Good friend. Made my model. Ah. Been sick this week. I'm like, yeah, no worries. Glad you're here. Have you played Rayman before? I'm actually not playing the NSO version that just came out, but I'm using its relevance as a reason to play it. Because I love this game a lot. It's one of my favorite platformers. And I played this game on ye old dual screen handheld from Nintendo. Wow! Oh, god damn it! Wrong button. Half my health is gone. That's why it's okay. Everyone's bumping me. God damn. Yeah, get well soon, Yuki. Hope you get better. Fish. Fish! No fish? No fishes? Why no fish? Fish should work. Why is fish not fishing?
Egg.
Egg works. Damn, bro. No fishes? No fish. Hold on. Fish? Fish. There we go. Here, an extra one. Fish. Fish. Sometimes fish is just so short that it has to load up and mix it up so that when you try it, it doesn't actually work until you like mess with it a little bit. Alright, huh? Got it. Man, that's hard. Whee! Oh, wrong button, wrong button! Ah! There we go. Bump, 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 bump. Hello, Spirit. Welcome, welcome. When we get Vigilante 8 on NSO, I don't even know much about that. Lie! Eternally in a yoga pose. Hi, are you okay?
You know what that means?
Oh,
Fish.
Rayman, at last. I was afraid Glubux had failed. He gave me the silver loom, but we got separated. I need to find him and get rid of the pirates. But to do that, I'll need all my powers. I am too weak to give you back all your powers. They broke the primordial energy core into 1,000 looms, and combining the energy has become very difficult. But there may be another solution. Have you ever heard of Pelocus? No. He's the spirit of the world. His power is immense. He could help you defeat the pirates. The loudness of the music is overlapping her voice. Unfortunately, he has been sleeping for many years, but there is a legend which says he could be awakened. If you reunite the four masks. The four masks? These masks are magical and very powerful. And they are hidden in secret and mysterious places. Find them, Raymahn. It's our only hope. I'll help you by giving you all the energy I've gathered. The 3DS version is mixing extra loom, and that really irks me. No, I get it. Yay! Yeah! Raymahn! Did I say vigilante? Vigilante? Viglante? I don't know, man. I'm a southerner. Leave me alone. Anyways. Yeah, so actually,
You know what that means?
Because they updated the game with the overworld hub, among other things. Yes, I heard about that one. And English voice acting, question mark? PS overworld PS2 was just so included in the original game. It's really hard to call the PS2 port a port. Yeah, it feels like new. Very cool, very cool. The PS1 version cut half the game for some reason. Yeah, because it's a PS1. How did N64 not do that with its storage space, man? There's 1,000 looms, you can only click 9. What? No, because DS version did the same thing. Razorbeard eats one, and they subtract it from the loom count. I'm like, that's why I was mentioning it in when we were talking about in DMs. I'm like, oh, that's such a funny detail that they did that. Did they not do that in every version? I swear that's what it was. Also, somebody said something about the machine gun. I think the machine gun is quiet. I don't think machine gun is working. People keep saying that. Hold on, let me check it. Heavy machine.
Heavy machine gun.
No, I can hear it. I can hear it. It's in source. It is... Oops. Audio properties. Mix it up. Gotta go. You have a good stream. No worries, Spirit. Maybe because it's only on. Oh, hi there!
All right, everybody out.
Hello!
This is a
Hi! Welcome. Hello. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Agent Devil 7. I'm a mercenary soldier, special agent Fungus Guy, who specializes in gaming missions surrounding retro and modern Nintendo games, indie games, and some non-Nintendo games. Play a lot of genres of games, platformers, puzzle games, fighting games, strategy games, you name it, I'm into it most of the time. And I'm here to give bumping good vibes and real vibes as me and the Fungus Force go through Battlefield's life together. Here for each other, here for others. Somebody shout out Neru, please. Good being, good doggo, deserves to be looked at because they have good vibes. No! I'm dying specifically because I didn't get that loom. The castaway named after. God damn it. I was doing a rival singular. I'm messing with you. And new emotes. Cool. I'm playing this gold gem. Yes, you know ball. Frick. I slipped. I slipped without jumping. Yeah, this came out on NSO, but I heard there was a lot of problems with the original N64 version, and the NSO version specifically was weird with saves. So I was like, I just booted up the PC version. I know what's happening. I have to click on the screen in order for it to work. Oh, that Raymahn sprite is priceless. There we go. I actually streamed it long ago. Heck yeah. I have the GOG version, and I've modded it a little bit, so it's like widescreen, upscaled a little bit, and it's very nice. Almost like 0 load times between areas, too. It's nice. The Raymahn community has nothing better to do but make the older games better because nothing ever happens with this motherfucker anymore. But my original way I played this game was Raymahn DS, which was a surprisingly like decent port for the game. Enough to where I cherished it. And I'm dead. Yeah, the newer music from the DS version is definitely throwing my brain off a little bit. Whoa, but it's still really good. I have soft spot for N64 because it has a tiny nonsense speech like this. Yeah, see, this version does have that. I will say the music is a little different in places, but yeah, it's the almost 1-to-1. Otherwise, same cutscenes, same gibberish. I like the gibberish too. Trust me. There's also a patch if you like the English version. Yeah, no, I'm using the GOG version of this game, PC port, not NSO. Trust me, NSO does not look like this for N64. Yeah, 3DS version is funny because you lose all your health. Usually you're supposed to use spawn without a try again screen. That's funny. The try again screen has been in most of the versions. PC port of Ocarina of Time. I am not the type of person who does that sort of thing because Ocarina of Time is not really my fondest Zelda game. If anything, I played it. I played the 3DS version before I lost my 3DS, and I like that version a lot. And that is probably now my preferred way to play Ocarina of Time. We just need a version of that that's like HD and ported to Switch, and then I'm Gucci, man. Ocarina of Time is probably one of my least nostalgic Zelda games. Because I started with Minish Cap, and then my first 3D Zelda I think was Wind Waker, and I have a lot more memories and fun towards Wind Waker than I do with Ocarina of Time. I have to be like that. I'm sorry. PS2 very feels like a port and more like a remake, so it's also not a remake. True question mark? Oh yeah, we were just talking about that. I was like, why are we talking about it again? It kinda, yeah, was, really. And then PS1 just nuked half the game for some reason. But, you know, if you play this game on most ports and not any other ones, chances are you've still played a really good platformer. What this game really needs is a full, like, remaster. Updated visuals, English versus gibberish options, widescreen format, because widescreen is not naturally in the game. This is modded. And yeah. A choice between sound design, because that actually, I think more games should do that, man. I going between like different sound effects really changes how my brain perceives a game, and I've felt that a little bit with like the little bit of the music in this game, and that's why nostalgic tracks exist in games like Insane Trilogy, Spyro Reignited. It's why people go back to a nostalgic soundtrack, because it's like, it's not that remixes don't sound bad, it's just like going back and playing a game with that original type of feel that you had when you first played it. There's just something about it. Also, I missed a cage, but I've gone too far to go back. Remaster coming out. Yeah, you did mention that earlier. But chat doesn't. Hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip. I remember the 3DS was the worst one. Like, I read how it flopped hard. I mean, yeah, it was because by that time, people had already probably played Rayman DS, and it's like, dude, why are we porting this again? The type isn't nostalgic for Ocarina of Time that still loves it because it's on. No, it's not a bad game. Not at all. It's just not my favorite Zelda. I like Ocarina of Time more than I like Breath of the Wild, which I'm known to give slander towards, but also appreciate its existence. This one kind of wish they didn't went back to 2D. See, I didn't hate that they went back to 2D because Rayman Origins was a really good game. I hate that they stayed on it and milked the shit out of it for years. Like, we were at Rayman Origins. Rayman Origins was where it peaked. Rayman Legends was like, okay, we're still doing this and it looks cool. And then somewhere after that, it's like, we got like 2 mobile ports, 1 Apple Arcade game, same art style. God kill me. Please stop. And it wasn't even like, because they kept using the same style from Rayman Legends over and over and over again. It's like, God, oh my God, can we do something else with this, bro? Please bring us back to 3D Rayman. And even though it's a different genre than Rayman fans appreciated, Rayman and the Phantom Show on Sparks of Hope DLC, that Rayman model is, wow, super good. The artist and designer of that particular Rayman had so much love poured out towards them online, and they put so much love into it that people noticed. It was like, yeah, man, yeah, really good stuff here. All for a tactics game that most Rayman fans did not even want to play. Oh, it's you. Funny thing is, I don't actually remember the exact name of it. That part of the game is freaking creepy, bro. For a lot of reasons. That's like inducing nightmares to kids' part. Yeah, Rayman 3 is also available on GOG and also part of the moddable network of Rayman games. Getting late, so I'll see you next time. No worries, Pasha. I'll see you later. Sorry I didn't address you till now. That effect of the widescreen to bonus level text is absurdly huge for some reason. And there's hope for addressing Rayman 3D. There's hope. Maybe. Question mark. Big giant question mark. Social media team has been active. Rayman's 30th anniversary is around the corner. There is a confirmation that there is a Rayman game in development. We don't know what it is. Rayman 2 Remaster is the hugest buzz right now. Which would be funny that they're making a fan remaster and then they just make an actual official one. And then the fan remaster ends up being better or something. God, that'd be so funny. How can I ever thank you? Forget it, Sam. I thought his name is Sam. I forgot how good it feels to stretch out. Sensational. Tell me, you know where to find the 4 Master Polocus? Sorry, man, I don't know what you're talking about. But I did see Glowbox get captured by 2 pirates. They took him somewhere out beyond the marshes. If you like, I can help you get over to the other side. You grab onto my scarf by shooting at it. Press A to jump and control to speed up. Oh, let's go. Watch this emote get replaced in real time. I'm looking at it. I know 2 Ubisoft studios working on 2 different games. Is one of them Prince of Persia? Oh my god, the physics of this are about the same. The music is different. No, I missed the loom. Oh, there we go. I also did not notice that Sam has a smile in the DS version. Like that big, goofy, cheesy ass Rayman smile. Oh god. Ah! Oh god. Loom switch. Oh, it is very similar. Okay, I'm noticing instrumentation now. I'm like, oh yeah, I know this song. Whoop. And I missed the other cage. It's fine. I ain't gonna die for it. I'm not really trying to 100%. Oh wait, I can go around in circles. I forgot. You're supposed to hit a switch. Oh no, you just go in circles. One's making a Rayman remake, is the other working on the menu. Okay, that's cool. I hope it's 2. I would not mind if it's Rayman 1 though, because Rayman 1 also deserves a remaster. Oh, I remember this part. Oh no, I remember this part! I saw him coming out of the cave in that exact perspective and I'm just like, oh no, my life is hell again, isn't it? I hate this part. Oh, the posts in the way and everything and the looms and the, ugh. Ugh! Fuck. At least I got the loom. I've heard rumblings of either happening. Fair enough, fair enough. Hey, as long as they don't do the stupid Captain Laserhawk shit again. Not that, well, I don't know if I want to say, I don't want to say anything good or bad about Captain Laserhawk anymore because I don't like Eddie Shankar anymore. I didn't even know who created Captain Laserhawk, but then I'm like, oh, that's the guy who works on DMC anime and Castlevania anime and both of those have very controversial opinions about them, and the creator is a douchebag, and I don't like this anymore. And then fucking Captain Laserhawk opened the opportunity for Rayman NFTs, and it's garbage. It's in the dumpster, and it's on fire, and it's polluting the entire city of the Rayman IP. At least it was. Most Rayman fans did not acknowledge any of it. I fucking hate you. Fucking fish that I hate. Worked on my overlay, it's all I think. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Sorry I'm not paying attention to chat, by the way. I'm locked in. I do appreciate your raid, Nero, and I appreciate that you're vibing around. Laserhawk is like... You think Rabbids ruined the franchise? Laserhawk ruined Rayman for a good period of that time, where it was like, oh, it's kind of cool, and then oh no, this kind of sucks, and oh no, oh no, oh no, oh yes, oh no. It's like it's that fucking meme of like, we're so back, it's so over. Oh, we're so back. No, it's actually so over, and it just kept getting worse. Laserhawk was definitely a different interpretation character, but see, in the show, not bad. I did like what I saw of it, but I have different opinions about it, knowing the creative mind behind the show and everything that happened with the DMC anime, and just yeah, like creatively there was some ideas there, but I don't want to say anything good about it just because of the director behind it anymore. I do like the idea of like the edgy Rayman. It wasn't like too obnoxious. It was funny. If I ever watch Laserhawk though, I'm definitely pirating it. Also, DMC anime, from what I've heard, largely massacred what made DMC cool, and that sucks greatly. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad we agree. I didn't think you wouldn't agree, but I'm just like, I'm glad we're on the same page of, yeah, Captain Laserhawk really did some... It felt like it was doing something good for a while, but then it just like turned around and like butchered everything in secret until people knew about it. And it's like, oh yeah, this wasn't a good thing. This was a very bad thing. It's like, why even turn all that into all like weird metaverse bullshit, man? It was such a niche thing for it to get. It wasn't even just like, oh, we made Rayman NFTs. It's like, we made this very niche metaverse world for Captain Laserhawk, featuring, oh my gosh, Rayman. It's so cool, guys. We're so trendy and cool. And it was like, I'd never ever seen any metaverse stuff of it before until I saw that. Like the platform that it was on. Ubisoft making bad decisions? That's unheard of. The best thing that Ubisoft has done recently is publish Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown and Rogue Prince of Persia. And that is because a creative, passionate team worked on those games. Practically indie studios, like you people who are actually like give a shit about the gaming industry, actually gave a shit about the Prince of Persia IP, and they actually did something with it. Prince of Persia is like one of the few things that's actually right with Ubisoft right now, and it's not because of Ubisoft themselves. It's because of a very specific team that works on Prince of Persia, and several teams actually. The entire Rayman community, they did. Promise I will. I will miss you, my friend. I missed just crying earlier. Me too. No time to lose. It just turns around like nothing happened. Like, yeah, it's fine. Get over it. Rabbids like started a bit of Mario Party, and I did. Yeah, Rabbids was fine. That's what I'm saying. Captain Laserhawk did a lot more weird damage for it, but what was it? Rabbids literally killed Rayman for a good period of time because that was all that they did. And until Rayman Origins, everyone was like, whoa. Mario Bros. Rabbids is like literally the best thing that they did with the Rabbids IP, and it was so out of nowhere. So out of nowhere. This is the part where Razorbeard should eat the loom. I think, question mark? You'll pay for that, soldier. It's so funny. This game's sense of humor. Why are those quipping? You're hoping this. He's made it to the swamp. What? You incompetent imbecile! Arrgh! Send the warship and destroy him! Mustn't get his grubby hands on the floor mass. There it is! There it is! I told you! I told you it happens! It was always so funny. He eats one of the looms and it decreases the 1,000 to 999. He was always the goofiest shit. Nom nom. Oh. That's weird. But shouldn't you know about this since you're a Rayman 2 player? Fake fan all this time. Gives you Dwayne The Rock eyebrow raise. So they just did it without actually showing that Razorbeard A1. That's funny. Bunch of nerds. You're a nerd. How you doing, Shadow? I haven't messaged you lately. It's nice to have you here. I need to talk with the hunts more and do more things with the hunts. I thought about it recently. I'm like, I haven't done a lot with anybody in a while. Other than like IRL friends and a couple of in the Game Awards and yada yada. I do like the combat system in this game. It gets more interesting when you have, yeah, different enemies to fight, like the red ones. I know in the PS1 version he eats a red loom that doesn't affect the yellow. Oh, there you go. Whoa! 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 This is genuinely one of my favorite depictions of Rayman, honestly. And it's largely this very specific version of Raymond right here in this game is like what defined his character, what defined what we know as Rayman, and how people still see him to this day in the year 2025. It's been that like influential. Like even Rayman Origins is like an extension of that, just a little sillier. Rayman Origins Rayman is a combination between Rayman 1 Rayman and 2. He's kind of like what Mickey Mouse is in the like 2015 era Mickey Mouse cartoon. That's what Rayman Origins is. Same sort of deal. I like the added detail of him screaming when he gets blasted by a cannon. Rayman is about as cool as that quarter. Dude, he really just does have that. And the crazy thing about Rayman is Rayman didn't have to try to be cool when Rayman 2 came out. But they made him that, you know, Rayman 3 happened. It's like, yeah, they definitely tried to edgeify Rayman a little bit from what I know of 3. And to my knowledge, I don't think it was necessarily a bad thing. It's just not Rayman 2 at all. know. Raymond's a cool guy. Cool powers, mellow personality, a good enough sense of justice. A mystical land to explore. It's familiar. All the memes. Yeah, no, I love the shit out of playing Rayman DS when I was younger. Everything about it is like, oh yeah, there's that thing. There's that thing. Yeah. The pilot feels like the STH 2005. That's what I gather. You guys should watch the one video from Super Butterbuns about like the edgy phase of video games. It is both like historically accurate and like super funny. Rayman pancake. Gotta go and chill a bit? No worries. Eat, drink, do whatever you do. I appreciate any and all lurks. And I'm very, very glad that you decided to come and raid into my stream and vibe, Neru. You are always welcome here. And I appreciate you. Thank you! You have a good night. Or day, or whatever time it is in Puerto Rico. Also, I always love the added detail of like Raymond tumbling if he jumps high enough. And then in Rayman Arena, they added that as like the main mechanic of like speeding up, which you have to find out when you're doing the extra hard challenges of Rayman Arena because you end up falling behind if you don't figure out how the speed up techniques work. Oh yeah, you. Oh, that express, I've never seen that expression before. You're not supposed to run past that motherfucker. Are you? Man, the music. I mean, you don't really get anything for it, if I recall. I missed 3 looms. God damn it. Oh, there they are. I'm like, yay! Finally got a bonus. I always love the little dance. God, I love this game. Thank you, Nintendo, for making this game relevant and making me want to stream it. Is it the same? Ah. I always hated this when I was younger. You just mash the button, right? Good thing I have a stick for this. Alright. Oh! Hit the push 8! I specifically have to push the left and right buttons! I can't use the stick. That's not fair. Oh, I can try again? Oh, right. You could try again, but you don't win anything. It's better to use the keyboard. You can hear them, I bet. Okay, I win. Oh, God. Jesus. Okay, well, at least I know I can win next time. Dude, that sucks. I'm using an Xbox controller. Oh, I love these. I love the, like, dungeons, quote unquote, of this game so much. They're so mystical. Welcome back, Raymahn. So, did you guys figure it out? Are you the real king? I love this part. Oh, a little more organized right now. Eh? Yeah, I like how they like swap turns. I always love this part. You're now in the council of the chamber of the teen seers. From here, we can let you enter other worlds. The trip will demand lots of energy. But I see you've gathered plenty of moons. The average platform gamer, you already have everything that you need to get in. I have never, ever, ever, not in a very long time, encountered a game where I do not have enough of the thing to move on with the game. Mario Wonder did that a little bit, but by the time I got to most things in Mario Wonder, I was already there. Come on, go in. I'm in on. Yeah, God. I could easily vocal stem most of Raymann's Oh, the crab! Fun fact about the crab is that I think once you have the charge ability, you can use the charge ability on the crab and it goes even higher. Stupid goddamn detail I love so much. God damn it. And even Raymahn turns towards him. Ow. The only thing bad about the combat in Rayman 2 is it's piss easy to beat most enemies. It's not a bad combat system, but it definitely could have had more variety, and it definitely could have had more intense enemies to fight against. Yeah, I remember that. I think it was Nitro Rad who made me aware of the combat system in 3 being better. I should play 3. I'll probably try 3 next year if I'm not busy with a lot of Nintendo-y, Switchy 2-y stuff. People, it's really funny. Everybody lately has been like, every once in a while, like a new port happens on Switch 2, and it's like, oh, Toad, this game's on Switch 2 now, Toad. I'm like, yeah, I see that. Just because I said I'd play things because they're on Switch 2 doesn't mean I have to every time. With Cheem's recently, it was like, Toad, Dispatch is on Switch 2, you gotta play it now. I'm like, dude, I literally have a Steam family that has Dispatch in it already. I don't need to purchase it on Switch 2. And then another friend of mine recently has been like trying to push me to get Guilty Gear, and I'm like, I do have Guilty Gear on PC, and I'm like, I probably should get it on Switch 2. because then I could play it with my friend. If is Guilty Gear crossplay? If it's crossplay, I'll definitely get it. But it is on sale, but I'm also broke. I'm still on my weird job situation, which is better, by the way. I got my paycheck yesterday? I have enough to survive if I don't buy Metroid Prime 4. That is the current status of my life, is I'm really good on finances and everything. I still need to get another job, but I have enough to get by if I don't be stupid. So I went to the mall and I got some socks and some gloves for the winter, and a boba at the local mall that is in a gingerbread container, and it was adorable. Wow. What is one of the best platforming games that have like really good combat? I'm trying to think. Sonic has decent combat, honestly. I'm trying to think of one that I played recently. It's like, this is good. I like this. Anti-Blaze ain't too bad. I'm trying to think of one that has like a dedicated like stop and attack enemies type of combat. Orb. Oh, the Star Overload! God, I love the soundtrack. Doesn't matter what version, it still hits back at nostalgia every time. Rayman 3 has the best play. I was trying to think of one that I played recently. What the fuck is happening here? Hello? Oh, it's because I did my stream deck and something weird happened. Okay, never mind. My stream deck is attached to my keyboard shortcut, so sometimes it does weird shit like that. I'm pretty sure I played some indie game that has good combat. Mega Man games like are really good at like nailing down combat and platforming. Berserk Boy did that really good. Orb. Yeah. I'm still running. Cutscene override. Ooh, the big galaxy void. I always love the effect of like Raymahn like slowly disappearing into it. Oh, I always hated that loom so much. I can never get all of them on this stage. I was wondering if I could still do that. A little skidding effect when you jump and like push down. I need to do something real quick. The music, bro. I like the music, but oh my gosh, it's just so much louder than everything else. That's better. I like how this isn't even a boss. You literally just climb. And then that's it. That's the boss. Lamest platforming boss ever. I'm honestly so glad it's the exact same as I remember. Just like bonk, gone, dead, game over. I did always like these little rooms though. And this is where Rayman 2 gets really cool and magical and mystical and stuff. And you got a guy with like arms longer than his fucking body. I always like how it reacted like that. I'm like, why the ring though? Well. Wow. I'm gonna drink this ice cream sundae A&W that I got today. Not bad. There he is. Welcome. I am Palokus, the spirit of the world. I see that you found the first of my 4 masks. Now I am far away, can only speak in dreams. But if you bring me the last 3 masks, I will awaken and help you fight the pirates. He's such a goober. Look at him. Like this motherfucker made the Glade of Dreams. Those long arms. He goes between the line of like really cool and wise and shit, and like, why does he look so goofy? Those eyes, I've never seen them in such a high resolution before. I always like this part. It's like very slowly, like. Be strong. Our world's destiny is in your hands. Alright. Oh, yippee! The Menhir Hills. I remember this level incredibly fondly because I love the rodeo stuff. A walking shell. It took me, God knows, like, got like an hour and a half to figure out how the walking shell works. Boop. But then I eventually figured out that it does get tired and you can just ride it. Yay! The walking shell segments are very fun though. If a bit frustrating. Ow. I love the weird physics that can happen. I'm gonna see if you can still do the same shit you could do. Alright, that's already been pushed. Got the cage. Alright, come here, you old doggy. Go! I always hate that! You can't jump off very easily. Total silence for the cadets' concentration. What does it look at this real quick? Oh, you can. Naive. I don't know where it started. If only they were like labeled or something. I'm gonna not fight him because it's funny. Lore! The lore! I did always look at that when I was younger. I always liked how it went from like naive to like wiser and wiser. I forget what they all ended up being called. It's just like a representation of Raymahn getting like more and more enlightened on the secrets of the universe. Why is it not hitting the ring? There it is. Whoop. I forgot how short this one was. Whoop. Oh. Yeah. Hi, Angel. I think you would like this game. Very fantasy oriented. Oh, here's the longer segment. Yeah, the physics still look the same. Lovely. Oh god. Oh god. Feeling better today, Emgol? I think you can go on the angles so badly at points where you just like dive bomb and die. Oh god. Didn't have to move. Yeah, that one entrance to the cave, you can actually explode yourself if you dash because it just like goes at an arc and kills you. It's really funny. What? Hello. All right, and that jump is so hard to do. Ha! Oh. Ha! Oh. I believe there's a reason to have this going into here. Oh yeah! Oh shit! I'm like, I remembered, and I'm like, oh no! Oh. Why did the music change and not stop? This one's so hard to do too, it's funny. I'm like, you don't know about this trick until later in the game, but if you play the game enough, it's like, oh yeah, I know how to do this. Hello? Oh wait, right, you have to... That missed. Alright, and then I gotta do it again. Can I use the barrel against the pirate sleeping up there? Too late. You're dead. I thought I saw something shiny. I was gonna say this is where Clark is, huh? Clark! So it was you who wiped out all these pirates. Only 12 pirates against you? They didn't stand a chance. Hello, little buddy. Going arm wrestle. Hey, it don't look so good. Are you hurt? You must have swallowed something bad for me. Get better, I need some life potion. Can't believe I'm to this part of the game already. It's hidden near the entrance of the Marshes of Awakening. A place called the Cave of Bad Dreams. Don't forget that name or else the guard won't let you pass. Cave of Bad Dreams? I won't forget. Hang in there. I'll go to the marshes and get the elixir. And the level just ends there. It was a really weird transition to have in a platforming game. Supposed to wiggles 3 million times. Hello! I appreciate your wiggles, Lou. They're very cute. How are... Whoops! Oh, goodness gracious. How is ya? I want to squish ya. Squish and squish and squish and squish again. Oh, the red one indicates like, oh, you're supposed to be here. Question mark? No. Oh, that means I beat it. Damn, I'm 20% done already. Who cracking birds? Not me. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, it's Marshes Awakening. Done it with birds? Cracking? Birds? Ain't no birds. But hello, Dog Vio, welcome in. So little zombie creatures that they would put in Rayman Legends or Origins. Forgot. This motherfucker still creepy. Read your mind. You know the name of this place. You know, ready to enter the Cave of Bad Dreams. Before you come in, I must tell you something. I have hidden a precious treasure inside. You can keep it for yourself if you beat me to it. I'll give you a head start, but don't waste any time. If I catch you, I'll show you no mercy. It's such a lame effect nowadays. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I'm. Don't worry, Yui. I'm just as confused as you are. Welcome back. I did see you earlier. Those arms are creepy. They actually grab Raymahn and pull his ass in until he chokes. Where they got your heads. This area looks like an acid trip. A very nostalgic acid trip, though. One that is induced without drugs. I remember these columns. I kind of remember stuff like that. What have I missed? Oh, not much. I don't know how long you've been gone. Raymahn currently needs the elixir of life to help his friend not die. And this is the only place you can get it, the Cave of Bad Dreams. And yes, for those of you who know the game, I will be doing the bad ending. You know, you know, you know. Is this when they, like, make it separate? Yep, there it is. I'm like, I know what happens. I played these games before! But most people don't like those things. No, I didn't. But that's why it's important for people who haven't seen it to display it. Trust me, I'm a bad ending connoisseur. I literally just played Dragon Quest 1, and I wanted to see the bad ending of that. Right, I forgot there is a little bit more variety in enemy combat because there's a little bit more different enemies. I would say when the sacred, do not incite to me the deep magic for I was there when it was written. I wouldn't be surprised if games like Rayman 2 inspired stuff like Psychonauts, honestly. It kind of feels like it had that sort of hand in it. Alright, there we go. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I always hated this part. It was good. Could never get the timing right. And then I didn't realize that you could crawl forward like that, I don't think. Or maybe that's where I realized it. I always like that sound effect. Just man, I was really hoping during the Game Awards, since there's been a lot of like rumors and confirmations and etc, but like just Rayman in general, I was really hoping for a Game Awards announcement concerning like Rayman, man. I just I really wanted it. I wanted it so bad. I am really hoping that by the end of the year 2026, I will hear that motherfucker's name announced, and I will be happy. Stuff like Mega Man, I have like tons and tons of games that I've never played before. Rayman, I've played most Rayman games. I would be so happy if another Rayman game existed, man. You would have no idea. I'd be even happier than when I was screaming my lungs out for Mega Man 2 Override. I think the left door is right. Oh wait, I think I remember now. I'm like, I should have remembered this. I'm like, oh, that's a dead end. No, it's not a dead end. You have to jump on these platforms and then the second one lifts up. It even has the claws that you can very clearly see. I forgot. Rumblings of Rayman 3 minutes. I hope it's 2. I would rather have a 2 remaster, but I haven't played Rayman 3, so I can't say shit. I just like Rayman 2 a lot. I love the stupid limbless fricker. Nintendo should just own Rayman at this point, man. Ubisoft is just too much of a mess. Nintendo would do wonders with it. Why doesn't Nintendo ever get things like Rayman or Crash or anything like that when they clearly would put a lot more love and attention in these characters? It's not fair. Three getting a remaster and 2 getting a remake would be the best timeline for every type of Rayman fan, honestly. And then we just get like a port of Rayman Arena or something. What are your thoughts on Rayman Arena, Jay? As the local Rayman fanatic, connoisseur. Oh shit, I forgot to take my meds. Ironic to be doing this in the cave of the cave of bad dreams. Of all 3 games, like even the first one, you mean? Dude, I want like a freaking hand-drawn Rayman 1. Like, not Rayman Origins. I mean, like, take the exact sprite work of the first game, give an easy mode, and all that type of thing. Take the sprite work of the game, and just, like, do that, but draw that. Not Origins, not nothing else. Rework Rayman 1 to be an easy mode, hand-drawn game. That would be great. Oh, here's the scary stuff. A trip ends here! Alright, where's the intense music? There it is. Oh, it's even scarier in this version because his fangs are dripping. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, this is nightmare fuel for kids. Oh my gosh. Kids of the age of 10 and over or under played this game in 1990, and they got to this and were pissing their pants. And that's not where the nightmares stop. That was fast. That's what I'm saying. They need to pull like a... That's exactly what I was trying to communicate. Freaking... Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. What? And I'm dead. They need to pull like a Mario RPG with it, where it's like Mario RPG was like they're taking the original art style of and concept art of Mario RPG, and they made it a reality, where it was like, oh, this is cool. They need to do that with Rayman 1, where it's like take like the sprite work style, the artwork, everything like that, and like make their own like hand drawn style of Rayman 1. Just like do some real like good like art research. I'm just gonna let do that. You like the racing portion? I mean, that's still like half the game. Fair enough, honestly. The battle portion is okay. But the racing part is definitely where it shines, you're right. Did you also painstakingly take a large portion of your life to try to get Dark Rayman? Because I did. I 100% of that goddamn game. Not recommended. Official demake of Raymahn. I feel like I've heard of that, yeah. I like how they just like the weird pop-in of it. It was just where just like it's there, but it doesn't. You don't see it until it like fades in, like right about here. Woohoo! Not braver than me. I am just playing a piece of fictional media. Raymahn isn't actually me, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I forgot he has a limit on. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. I thought that he had a limit. Alright, now we're at the end. Yeah, the funny thing is you don't, after all that, you don't actually defeat him, you just find his treasure. True, I'm saying if this happened, I wouldn't do it too. That's, yep, same. Yes! Oh, you open zap it. It's gold. Ding, 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 ding. Very dramatic effect here. You've defeated me. My treasure is yours. Take whatever you want. Yellow PNGs. And with the treasure. No treasure for me. I like how you have to hold it to do that. I want the treasure. Ooh. And that's it. Game over. I beat the game. Best ending ever. Anyway, I'm going to turn off the stream and everything. Nah, that's fine. Wow, that is a very horrible water texture. Oh, this ending creeped me the fuck out when I was a kid. I'm like, did I do something horrible? Oh god. And it just goes back to normal. It's such a good, like, deception though. See, the loading screen kind of made that transition better, so it was kind of weird to like, I'm here now. Well, you made the right decision. You deserve this. Even though you definitely made the worst decision before. These looks through life. Guard it preciously. Thanks. Ooh. Since I'm here, And I got a lot of time. I am gonna do the level this level over again and get all the ones that I missed. I mean, like, I will die and die again for it. Because I can. Also, how does your life meter go up again in this game? I forgot how. No! Because my life meter was definitely not that high at the beginning. I don't remember what triggers it going higher. Breaking cages, I believe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never knew that. I thought it just got higher as you beat levels or whatever, but now I'm noticing it. I'm like, I haven't gone too far. Yeah, Ubisoft may suck, but it's cool that like most of their games, most of the original games are available officially through GOG. Also, really to the capacity that even Rayman Raving Rabbits is there. Game preservation is important, even for the games you might not like. I like Rayman Raving Rabbits though, so I'm not one of those. Wink. I actually replayed it when I was doing a bunch of Wii streams, which I haven't done in a while, mostly because I need to get the other Wii U from Teams. I gotta do that next year. I really want to play dumb stuff like Devil's Third so badly. And also Sin and Punishment Star Successor. Because holy shit, I love Sin and Punishment. No tonic trouble. Well, at least you have it on NSO now. Not the best version. I was gonna say, yeah. Maybe now that they put it on NSO, maybe they'll actually put it on GOG now. That would be cool. Or Steam. Or both. Doesn't look so bad. I used this Long Island versus it did look well. I mean, that's the point. Yeah, Rayman is a very. Raymahn is kind of relatable in the fact that he really appreciates his friends. And that without his friends, he really isn't a lot. And like, this entire game is revolved around like, my friends are what keep me going forward. Way back in ye old 90s. Hopefully, I mean, you can still do that unofficially as mods and programs to get the game up on all these PCs. Yippee! I mean, I can imagine. The Scrimbo Bimbo platforming community is very dedicated in keeping games alive and running well. Which is why we have what you have before you right now. I really hate that goddamn Chompy. I'm not gonna do all this and miss a loom. Oh, I missed the loom. I did all that and I missed the loom. Actually, I really like the looms in Rayman Origins just because they're so goofy. He's like, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, okay. And then I start singing. Ow. I don't know if it's a hot take, and I feel like I've said a dozen times or whenever Rayman's mentioned, I like Origins better than Legends. I played the Legends and like I liked it, but it doesn't keep my attention very long. I don't know why. It's not even the fact that I don't play it with friends, because I played the shit out of Origins. I love the time trials, love the art style, the platform mechanics. everything about Origins is super, super good. I played Legends and I'm like, this is okay. The art style is definitely prettier. There's some cooler ideas here. But something about it just doesn't keep my attention very long. Yoo-hoo! Neom, 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 neom. I didn't know they played the cutscene again. No story plus half the levels rehashed from Origins. And yeah, there really isn't a story, you're right. Don't they literally just boot you in the game with not much of anything? Like, at least Origins has like a very memorable intro. And like exposition in between. And the instruction manual tells you like half the story. Like the good old days. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I did it! Yeah! Look at what Raymahn has won because of you. More health? Ah. Restored health. Yay. I can't stand really hard levels, and that's fine. I prefer to have a lot of challenge. Origins was really hard, though. You're right. I am a platforming gamer who prefers to have a game with challenge. And when it is not there, or not at least an option to have it there, I notice. And it often upsets me. Which is why I was almost worried about Pac-Man World 2 Repack, because yes, it was basically the same game again. But then they were like, oh wait, there's more! And I'm like, okay, this game's awesome, 10 out of 10. It was amazing. And you never knew it was coming. It's still, wow. Pac-Man World 2 Repack was such a good time. I cannot believe that another remake made me love a game more than the original version. Ads coming. TV dragging the street. Yeah, I understood that reference. Go! I almost did it. Ow! Oh, I always forget my ad notifications aren't. It's telling it as going to come, not actually here. I need to make it more clear for myself because I'm apparently stupid and can't read my own messages that I made. You know, disposal lies in Origins of Legends. Yeah, same for 2. Rayman 2 was a game made in 1990 and there was no life system. Just like, oh, try again. I don't know how many people actually thought about that, but like, it's genuinely like, they didn't have a life system in this game. It genuinely was. You just like, you died and you start over from the last checkpoint that you were at.
God damn it, Ulu. Yeah! Yeah, it's like, I just thought about that, like, about 30 minutes ago, and I didn't say anything about it. I'm like, this game was ahead of its time with that. And it's like, you didn't even think about it. It's like, you just die, and you just start over from a checkpoint.
I am a dancer, that is to say a conduit.
I don't define movement, movement defines me! Every dance tells a story! A human mind! Exploring! Don't be sorry, that's why it's there. Hey! Here, Clark, here's the elixir. Hey, do, buddy. Yo! I can go quench a whole bunch more pirates. Cool, but put me down first, okay? I like how he has like hypnotized for a second. Yeah! Hey! I love Clark. He's such a dingus. There's something over here. Question mark? Or this is where I came from? I don't remember. Oh, okay. Basically, it is. They took a limited lives of Rayman. That's exactly. Rayman 1 isn't hard because it's hard. Rayman 1 is hard because it's really just stupidly, like, the continue system is bullshit. Like, I don't mind Rayman 1 being hard, but it's hard, and it has a continue system, and the Game Boy Advance port didn't change that, and it's stupid. I don't think any port of Rayman 1 ever changed that. And that's the most annoying part about the first game. It's not even that it's hard, it's that it's hard and unfair. And it sucks, because it's actually a decent platformer. It's challenging, but it does a bunch of stupid things wrong. Not officially, no. I'm sure people have modded that out by now. Which I wouldn't know. You'd probably find that in like the probably do that from Rayman Forever, wouldn't you? How is that? I've never actually played that. I actually had. I was looking at my GOG because I forgot. Oh my god, I have Rayman 2 there. I didn't even know this. How is Rayman Forever? What was that originally on? Is it the best version? Question mark? Oh yeah, I gotta go through the hole. Boop. Come here, big guy. Such a goofy ass. Look at that fucking chin, man. Clark is just a really ridiculously designed character. It's funny. It just smashes through a wall like a doofus. Never played Rayman Forever. I think it's only for C. Yeah, and you can get it on GOG right now, so I gotta check that out. I gotta check out the mods for it. I gotta ask Jeans about it because they would definitely know a lot more than I do. Ow! Whoa! Whee! I'm gonna go in the hole real quick. Oh, there's a vine here. I forgot. Hold on. Hold on, little guy. Ow! Dang it, I shouldn't have done that. There we go. I always hated this part as a kid because you always had to speed up in order to actually get up the hill. And I could never, like, do it every time. And then these stupid crystals drove me crazy. Ah! Case in point. Go, Raymahn! Yeah! I do remember I could do that. Ah! Whoa, jeez. Whoa, frick! Now the ad's actually gone. Actually, you didn't have to boost up this part. It's just a bullshit part that I always hated. Ow! Walking show physics doing walking show physics things. Ah! Welcome back from the ads. Alright, now I got a boost. Whee! This part's fun. I like how he has his arms in like a little reins position. Whee! Boop.
I missed a cage in like 5 looms somehow. Hey! Over. Arachnophobia warning. God, could you imagine? We live in a time period where arachnophobia is addressed with mods and official things. Imagine being arachnophobic when this fucker came in. Oh god. New spider defeating tech. Oh god freaking damn it. BRB, no worries. I'm like, do I really have to do that again? Oh. That's a weird thing that I just did.
Yeah.
All right, I remember now. I haven't seen that, to be fair. It probably happens after I get like the one like finishing cage. And this is where... Oh, that's definitely glove books. Here's weird ass noises. Weird ass swallowing sounds. Oh god. Good, I don't have to do that again. In prison here is public enemy number 2. His rain dance led to the arresting of several brave robo-pirate comrades. I remember this stupid message. And there's just a switch right next to his cage. Yeah, Raymahn is the greatest. Like, were they even thinking? They had like one guard and a switch that opens it. Also, I like, looking back on this game, I kind of like how there's like no exposition. That's like, you just got your best buddy back. And that's all you do? It's like, yeah, he's the greatest, and there's no cutscene. There should have been a cutscene. They're like best friends. Oh, that's the sound of his feet. Anyways, Black Roblox. Literally fire right in the way. Take your time, big guy. At least it's not an escort mission. It's escort mission coded, though. You definitely need him to progress. I like how he perks up when he hears Raymahn hit him. What's the matter? Are you afraid? No. Goblik's not afraid. There's no shame in being scared, you know. The worship and the pirates are very dangerous. If I had more of my powers. Powers? Yeah, Glowbox, forget that. He pulls out thing from his body again. A silver loon! Yeah! Hey man. They gave me looms to make your fist stronger. They said press space longer to make your shot stronger. It makes my shot stronger, okay. Hi Jack! Are you watching the Agent Double Toad 7? No, you're watching Toad 8 today. Sorry. I'm the identical cousin. Goldex has very much matured since Raymahn 2 because he went from being scared of the pirates to joining Raymahn in his adventure and being afraid of almost nothing. Or maybe there's just not any pirates anymore and he doesn't have any reason to be afraid anymore. Alright. How's it going, Jack? Nice to see you. Alright, time to go get that scaredy cat out. Goofy ass sounds. Welcome back. Just in time to see another one of these. Glow box? Oh, there you go. Here, thing. Oh, yeah! It's the bush disguise. I forgot about that. I also forgot how to get that, cage. Oh, right. I remember now. I thought I could get a charge shot by the time I got to that level, but nope. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Identification underway. Everything's okay. It's just a big nose bush. Door inactivated. And yet, Glovebucks gets in just fine, even though they literally just imprisoned him. Hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hip. And then just Glovebucks gets left behind. Ugh. Oh, I love mashing my left and right keyboard. For almost no reward. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, I love this one. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and I may or may not end stream after that. This is the underwater level, and it's really good. Oh, joy! Forgot about your dumbass. Ah. Yeah, I remember liking Whale Bay a lot. Alright. What about that song? Had no reason to do that. I just wanted to do it because it was fun. Oh. Ow. Hello, Mr. Pirate. I thought that was gonna kill him. There we go. Oop. Oh. Up, 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 up. I remember that trick. That did not hit him. What? Forgot how chill this game was. I remember its very chill moments. Welcome in, Clendy. Nice to have your own. Yeah, this game's a pure classic. Oh. There's just always something magical about this game compared to other platformers. of the time. Up, 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 up. Oh yeah. Forgot it was a ring loom. Up, 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 up. Tree? Whoa! Whoa! Ah, here comes the cool part of Whale Bay. There is... Oh yeah. The whale's trapped in there, you gotta get him out. Glendy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Fungus Force. If you're all about Nintendo-y games and Screamo Bimbos and all sorts of cool genres of different stuff, you will like it here. And just all around gooberous activity. I'm a grown-ass man who loves video games. I forgot what you do here. There's a Murphy tip over here. Oh, right, there's a cave. I forgot. The one moment where you don't dread a water level, because this one is just too good. I've always loved that freaking inhale, man. It's funny. What's this goofy thing for again? I don't think it's anything. It's just a little stupid prop. Up. Oh, is that not where I just came in? Or oh, it is. Yeah. Like, huh? Can't do that. Okay. I think I know what I must do. Question mark. Must have missed it. I think it was a barrel. Oh, there's a switch here. I forgot. Oh, whale. Yay! Yeah! Oh, there's a walking shell here. I didn't even remember there being one here. Boop. And I died. I love the whale sounds. They made some pretty cool whale sounds for a game in the 90s. Alright, I don't have to do the door again, I don't think. Oh, I do. God damn it. I don't even remember this part. I kind of do. A little tiny bit. Go! There we go. That's annoying. There's definitely like a cage here. Yeah! Whale. Alright. This part definitely frustrated me a little bit as a kid, but then I realized all you do is you just keep following the whale. I think young me wanted to explore. And after I came in for more, I will definitely do a lot more. Everyone has enjoyed this, and I have too, so I will see you when I end up playing this game again. I gotta go back and finish Chibi Robo though. And I have a couple holiday plans. Also, tomorrow, Jay, I will be streaming Kirby Air Riders for the holiday event. And then maybe something else. I do not know what. Maybe Dragon Quest. Oh, right. I forgot the stupid piranhas. I think that's what I hated about this part. It was the stupid piranhas that kept stewing the air bubbles. Yeah, that goes for just like everybody in general. I will be, because I almost forgot about that Kirby Air Raiders event, but I want the Santa hat, and it's cute and it's adorable, and I want it. And I want to do a holiday related thing, so that'll be fun. Whoop! I missed that air bubble. Thank you! Lovely whale. Heck yeah. It's not shorter than I remembered. The whale segment is very cool though. Let's see if I can make it. One of my other friends streams on Fridays, so I don't make time for all my friends. Oh, heck yeah! Who are they? Do I know them? I like streamer friends. No, absolutely. I will not hold you captive to only watching me. Whoa, I forgot you could do that by accident. Is there anything else in the water that I missed? Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, whatever you decide to do, I hope you have a good night. And if I see you for that tomorrow, I will, and if I don't, I don't. I appreciate you being around here regardless. Bye-bye. Hi. Ooh. Ah. Ha. 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 Cue the slidey music. I say cue the slidey music. That's not long enough slide for that. I like it when the sliding physics give out for one moment. That is definitely in an area. Just blows up in the water. Oh, it's the teensy. I'm not ready for you yet. Don't come out. I gotta get all the looms. Woohoo! Bro is just walking on air. What the hell? Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. It would be a good time to end here and finish this another time. Hop, hit, hop, hit, hop, hit, hop, hop. This was fun. I love this game to pieces, and this game being relevant because of NSO and me playing the PC version instead, it's a very funny circumstance that I found myself in. Dragon Lizard 89, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I apologize that you were may or may not be at the end of all this, but I appreciate the follow regardless. Pardon the very loud keyboard clacking that you will hear for the next few seconds. Yeah! Clickety clackety. I get like 2 centimeters of my health back, thanks. Do I do it anyways? Yeah. I think I have like half the game left anyway. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes. Alright. Turning controller off. Alright, that's gonna be it. Thank y'all for coming by. I really appreciate this. I had a decent amount of people who were like mega interested in this, so I'll probably come back to this next week, but I gotta lay out what I want to be doing before Christmas comes around. So let's do a little bit of that as I end stream. Yeah, Rayman 2 is exactly the platforming masterpiece that I remember it being, and I'm very, very glad to have this version up and running very well, and that I got to play a good chunk of it. Yeah, so I have a lot of time recently. And I am going to be doing a couple of things. I know I want to play Mission in Snowdriftland probably on Sunday, because that is a fun little thing to do. Kirby Air Riders will definitely be tomorrow. And then around probably on the 23rd. The 23rd will be my big holiday stream, and then I probably won't be streaming unless I'm completely available and I'm not doing anything for any holiday. Because I want to be doing a couple things with friends here and there, etc., etc. Probably mostly New Year's Day. But we'll see what I end up doing. But for the foreseeable, expect just a lot of Dragon Quest and maybe Kirby Air Riders, maybe some Donkey Kong Bonanza or Mario Kart World, because I did want to try to go back into that. But overall, if you're going to be here for my most like Christmassy type stream, that's going to be on the 23rd. I am working on the 24th, and I do not know what I'm doing on Christmas Day, but the holidays are way too busy of the day for me to be here streaming. And I will just be doing whatever I end up doing. I will see what happens. And that's all that I can foresee right now. Like I said, Mission in Snowdriftland, that's like a little Mario-esque type game that's on Steam that I do own. And it's a very Christmassy themed little platformer, so I'll do that and maybe some other type goofy little indie games like that. Maybe I'll go on itch.io and try to find some stuff. We'll see what ends up happening. But the most holiday stuff I'm going to be doing is like little indie games like that next week. And then I'll be doing a Christmas watch along of both good and bad holiday specials. Including a Super Mario World one that I didn't know existed. I'll try to put in a Looney Tunes one. Hopefully Warner Bros. Doesn't execute me. And then, yeah, a couple other ones that I've picked out here and there that are both really horrible and actually enjoyable. So I'll have a couple of my friends for that. I might put up some decorations, which I didn't do this year. I think I did last year. I don't remember if I did or not, but my life's been hell to manage lately and mentally. But overall, it's been good for me. And I'm very happy that I got to stream with a good attitude today and that my week has peaked after this day specifically, like genuinely. And y'all were a part of that. Thank you. Thank you for witnessing me going back to a platforming classic that I enjoy. Y'all are a lovely community, and I really, 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 really appreciate that people even give a damn and come by and follow and stick around. And it's cool. And raid me. That part too. That's very, very important. But yeah. Main things, tomorrow around like 8 or 9. For those of you who are not familiar with me or my channel, I usually stream around like 8 or 9 Central, depending on how I feel. And it's always depending on how I feel because, oh my gosh, I have so many ridiculous health issues that prevent me from streaming sometimes. Like 1 or 2, but they're enough to make me be like, maybe I don't want to stream today. So, 8 or 9 Central is usually when I stream. I don't have an exact schedule, but if you are ever around those times, that is usually when I'm here. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow for Kirby Air Riders. I'll probably do that early. Maybe since Kirby Air Riders could be a short thing, I might go into Donkey Kong Bonanza instead. Because I never finished the post game of that. Or I'll go into Mario Kart World. because I haven't played that game since all the updates have happened. Ah, who are we gonna raid? Lily's playing Rivals. I raid Lily. I kind of want to raid Mackenzie. Maybe question mark. She's playing. I think Mackenzie's playing like a little ROM hack of Donkey Kong Country. It's like one of those hard Kaiser ones. That would be fun to go into. You know what? Frick that, actually. I like Mackenzie. No, don't get me wrong. There's another VTuber who's got some good vibes. And she's doing art. And she's a very Christmassy themed VTuber all year round. So, she's fun. I'm going to read Boney Eve. They're like a skeleton elf hybrid VTuber, and they're really fun, good vibes. Also likes Dragon Quest, which they get extra brownie points for me for that. But Eve's pretty chill. They're in the lovely skeleton network of VTubers, many of whom I enjoy. So I'm gonna go toss her a raid. She's doing some very interesting looking art. It's holiday themed, so what better time around Christmas being just a week away? Woohoo! Oh, but yeah, if you guys are coming along for the raid, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a unique raid message if there's anyone left, which is something I don't normally do, but I think this will be funny. I'm going to do Christmas just a week away. Woohoo. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh, that's not how you spell that. There we go. Alright. Alright, I'll do this. And then I'll do like a non-emote version. You guys can put whatever emote versions you want to put around it. Just for Boney Eve, because that'd be funny. I think she's actually going through some more right now as I'm seeing her stream. That's cute. There's a cute little animatic going on. That's adorable. Alright, so yeah, after all that, I'm gonna engage for the raid. If you guys are coming around again tomorrow, Kirby Air Riders, I might have an open paddock after the event, but since it's an event, you'll have to like jump in with me if you have Kirby Air Riders. Yeah, that'll be for the holiday event to get the hat, and I'll see what other Switch 2-y type stuff that I do that day. And actually, no, I'll think about it. But I remember there's also some Sega Channel stuff I want to do, so I forgot about that. They just dropped an archive of that recently, so I might do that instead. But we'll see. I just really saw that in because I'm like, oh my god, I forgot about that. You guys have a good night. Thanks for dropping by for Raymahn 2. Love y'all. Give Boney Eve some love in the name of the Fungus Force. And I will see y'all next time. Next gaming mission. Agent Double Toad 7, signing out.